Hey everybody, Sean here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Jackbox Party Pack 5, grabbing the Everybody Gets Some achievement. This is going to be done in a game of You Don't Know Jack. You are going to need 9 players for this, 8 main players and 1 audience member. So get your web browsers or devices ready, sign everyone in, make sure you have someone assigned to the audience, and then what you want to do is you want to pick one player amongst the 9 that you are going to assign the person you are going to feed the achievement to. So in this case, we're going to be feeding player number 1. It has to be a main player, so it can't be an audience member, so keep that in mind. So pretty much the player that you are trying to feed wants to get all of their questions wrong, and the other 8 players, you want to have them answer correctly. So you can do that by just pausing whenever you get the multiple choice and then answering the questions on your devices or web browsers. So just make sure you get it wrong intentionally on the first player, and then everyone else you want to get correct. You don't have to do this for every question necessarily, but as long as one player has a major deficit by the time you get to round 2, that's going to be your goal. You basically want to have the other 8 players be in the lead compared to player 1. So pretty much we are trying to keep the 8 other players' scores the same. So as you can see right here, we are going to start putting up money with players 2 through 8 as well as the audience member, and then player 1 is just going to get negative money, and then you just want to do that for every single question. And then once you manage to start up round 2, it should look a little something like this, where you have all of the other players in the lead except for the first player. If you manage to set up correctly at the start of round 2, the game is going to award the first player a screw, which you can use as a power-up in this round. And this achievement is to screw 7 other players as well as 1 audience member. So once the first question of round 2 starts up, which should be question 6, all you have to do on your device is to make sure you use the screw, and it should work with every other player. Once you manage to hit that power-up, you should be good for the achievement. So it takes a little bit of setup, but this is how it's done. Once you manage to knock it off, you should get your achievement back on the main game. Just unpause it, and then the power-up should take effect, and you should be good for the achievement. There it is. It's going to be for 50 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.